Hi friends, I have a special story to share with you. This book is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. If you look on the cover, you see a mama raccoon and a little child raccoon. And the child's name is Chester, and I happen to have a big Chester that looks like this. I'm going to put him down because he's big. But I have a little Chester too that's a finger puppet. I'm putting 2 fingers in. Chester says, "Hi friends." Say, "Hi Chester." "Hi Chester, hi friends." He's glad you're here today. And we're going to find out about Chester and what a kissing hand could mean. The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Now look at the picture. Does it look like daytime or nighttime? If you said nighttime, you are right. We can tell it's nighttime because here's a big yellow moon and the sky is dark. And look here, hanging from the tree. These are animals that are awake at night. These are possums. I've never really seen a possum. Maybe you have, but I haven't. These are rabbits, can be awake at night, and raccoons are awake at night. So animals that are awake at night are called nocturnal animals. And we're going to find out about some nocturnal animals. And one of them is our friend Chester. Now, this picture is at daytime, isn't it? Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swings. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." He doesn't think he will, does he? "You will make new friends and play with new toys. You will read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from her mother. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand," said Chester. "What is that?" "I'll show you," said Mrs. Raccoon. She took Chester's hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. And then, leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. She kissed him right here in the middle of his hand. And it made him feel happy, didn't it? And loved. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and you need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves me, Mommy loves me.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she said. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise you the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew that his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and said, "Give me your hand." Look at, you can tell it's nighttime. Do you see this big tree? That's the school. Here's Chester's mother, and here's Chester. Here's a little mouse and a spider and a bird. You see lots of things. Now, what is he going to do? Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the very center of her hand, just like she did for him. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Let's see what animals are going to school. Here is a deer. Here's a fox. Here's a skunk. Here is a frog. And there's Chester. He's a raccoon, and lots of bunnies came. There are lots of animals in this school, aren't there? Ooh, and look at, there's the teacher. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." He's having school in a tree. And some of us are having school at the school building. And some of you are having school at home. So we can do school in lots of different places, can't we? Oh, look at all the animals at school. I really like that picture. And the hoot owl is the teacher. They have books on the branches. And we see all the animals and they're listening. It looks like they are learning a lot from their teacher. This is sign language for "I love you." If you put up your thumb and your pinky and your pointer, you can say "I love you" in sign language. And that's what Chester's doing. Thank you for listening to this book with me. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye-bye.